guys, it's Liddy and I'm back with another really nice haul for you today. Obviously I haven't been super active on YouTube, but I am back with another haul from SciFier, scifier.com. SciFier is a really cool website where you can get lots of manga at discounted prices. They're even cheaper than retail and even cheaper than 342, which is amazing at the moment considering manga has become so expensive. And you can also get 10% off using my code on here, and you can get 10% off on all your orders and continuously, so you can constantly go back and use the code to get 10% off all your orders. It's not just a one-time use, which is really amazing. They have some amazing deals on there and it's really been great. And EU and USA orders are also available now. They do ship internationally and across the EU, so you can get some really good deals on there for flat rate shipping on EU, I think, on some EU countries, and I think US shipping depending on the weight of the parcel. But yes, it's amazing. And you can also earn points by purchasing as well. So as you earn points, you can use those points to get rewards and use those rewards to turn into store credit. So I think I had around about £20 store credit after I purchased my previous parcel, the one in the video that I'll link here somewhere. But I think I got around £20 store credit from that purchase, and then I used it to purchase this one. So yeah, you can use store credit and the 10% off both at the same time, which is really good and really cool. So definitely use my code to get 10% off your order, and links will be in the bio as well if you want to check out scifier.com. And it's been a really amazing godsend because manga has become so expensive lately, so it's let a lot of us be able to purchase the books that we want. So yeah, I actually started filming a bit already, but then my camera kind of cut off, so I had to redo it. So there is a package here that I've already unboxed. It was in a smaller box here because both my packages were partially shipped. So this one was partially shipped and then the rest came later because they partially ship some items basically so that you don't wait too long for a lot of your manga. So they ship part of it off and then they ship the next part, so there's not a huge delay in receiving your order. But yeah, super excited because there's lots of cool manga in here that I want to unbox, and super excited to unbox for you. So yeah, let's just get started. So the pile here is some of the ones that were delayed and finally shipped, and this is the first one that was in my package, and it's Last Game by Shinobu Amano. I think this one is a kind of an older shoujo, and here's Suki. If you didn't know, I got another cat, but yeah, this is my cat Suki over here. But yeah, this is Last Game, and I think this one is kind of an older shoujo that was released a while ago, and they finally licensed it and printed it. I think this one gives me a bit of Kaguya-sama vibes because it's kind of about two people who are like top of their class and they're kind of competing with each other, and I think some romance starts to happen and the two get involved in this school. So kind of reminds me of Kaguya-sama because there's like two really clever people trying to compete and probably like not fall for each other and things like that. So kind of reminds me of that. And also Cake Tins did recommend this. She said she really enjoyed it, like surprisingly. So obviously I take recommendations from her because I really like all the recommendations she's made so far, and I also love her videos. So definitely check out Cake Tins. I'll link her in the bio as well. But yeah, super excited to have this and excited to read it. But yes, next one. Suki really likes plastic, so this is why he's here. You're here. And another one I've got is Amongst Us. This one is, I think, completely full color. Let me show you. Yeah, so it's completely full color and it's basically a GL romance, and I'm not 100% sure exactly what it is about, but it is a graphic novel. I don't know if it says it's a graphic novel, but then it's printed by 7Seas, so I do wonder if it's a graphic novel, not a manga. But it looked really good, and a lot of people have said that this one is a really good like GL series, so I was really interested to buy it. And obviously As you know, on this channel, I do really like supporting my Girls Love series. And that was the ice cream truck just went by. But yeah, you know how I really like my Girls Love series, so I had to try it. And then also in here, I got Last Game Volume 2. I thought I might as well get Volume 2 as it was out by the time I decided to purchase Volume 1. So I got the second one. Yeah, looks really cool. And then last one in this delayed package is Imitation by Kyungran Park. But yeah, this one is an older manhwa. As you can tell from the art already, it is a little bit of an older one, I think. And yeah, I'm not 100% sure what this is about, but as you know, I do support a lot of my manhwa licenses recently, so I decided to get it. And also, Keichen said she actually liked this one, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get it. I don't need much convincing when I purchase, you know, manga and manhwa, so yeah, I definitely just got this on a whim to try. But yeah, excited to see what this is about. It definitely does look like it's about music and maybe idol groups, so yeah. Okay, and that was a few of my parcels, some bookmarks here as well already. So yeah, let's take a look at what's in this bigger packet. Really excited because there's a lot of cool stuff in here that I am excited to unbox, but there's loads of tape here. All right, so we've got this one open and let's see what we can find on top. So we've got lots of bubble wrap. The packaging is pretty good and a whole stack of bookmarks, as you can see. So I got a lot in total, basically. That's a lot of bookmarks, honestly. So you can see the total amount. That's a thick amount of parcels. I mean, not parcels, bookmarks. But yeah, these are individually, not individually, but they're wrapped into boxes. So let's put them, got rid of the box. Let's see what's in these packages. Let's open this one first. I see some manga already here, and here we go. It's Tearmoon Empire. So I got the first volume of this one due to another recommendation by Caitlin. She was talking about it, about how I think this one is about a girl who is a child, but then she regains memories from her past life and then tries to redo her life in some sort of way. So I think that's what that's about, and I really like those kind of stories. Those kind of stories really, I really just enjoy them. And I think when Caitlin's talked about it being like that, I was like, yeah, I really want to try it as well. And let's have a look at the art. Art is very nice and simple. Oh, so it's about Mia, who is got the task of trying to change the future and save her empire. So yeah, this looks really cute and I definitely am excited to try this one. And then we've got here on the top a condition called love. Oh, wait. I got 2 volumes of it. Okay, well, when I purchased this order, I actually asked to cancel one of these and they did successfully cancel it, and I even got my money back for the volume, but it seems like the dispatch note probably didn't get updated and they still sent me volume 4. So if anyone wants a condition called love volume 4, hit me up because I have 2 volumes now. Okay, well, this is volume 4 of A Condition Called Love. This one is a really sweet high school shoujo. There is a lot of talk about how the main guy is a little bit obsessive and creepy, but it kind of shows the way relationships kind of differ and change and grow throughout high school. Like when I was in high school, I'm pretty sure those relationships I had in high school were completely different to the ones I had when I was an adult. And I can kind of resonate with that because I've also grown as a person since I've been in certain relationships, and also now because I'm married, like it's completely different. So I can definitely see why people might think it's a little bit like the guy is a little bit weird, but I kind of can understand that in high school your emotions are a lot more heightened, especially when you're in new relationships. So yeah, apparently he does kind of like grow a bit more in the relationship and they start to communicate a lot better in terms of, you know, what they want and their feelings. So yeah, that's why I've been kind of continuing to pick it up, because I can see the way it can start to develop in a more, you know, better and positive light. So I'm excited to continue this series, and I find it really cute. It's very heartwarming. I think the guy just really likes the girl, so it's very sweet. So yeah, definitely try this one out if you like fluffy shoujo romances. And then I have Usotoki Rhetoric Volume 2. I read the first one a while back and I really liked it. And do I have the second one? I don't even remember if I had the second. See, this is what happens when you buy so much manga. You forget if you own all of them. Where did I don't even know where I don't even know where I put it. But yeah, oh yeah, I do have the second one. It's over there. It's right there. But yeah, I read the first volume a while back and I did enjoy it. This girl basically has the ability to hear lies when told. So if someone says a lie, she knows that they're lying, and it kind of helps out this detective guy, and they kind of team up to start, you know, doing detective work and solving mysteries together. And I really like that kind of dynamic where they kind of team up together, where they can start, you know, helping each other out. And I think it's really cute. It does have a slight romance starting to blossom, but I do hear that this one definitely focuses more on the mystery element rather than a romance, but it does have like a pinch of romance in it. So yeah, if you like your shoujo with a bit of, you know, a bit more than just romance, then definitely check this out. It has a bit of mystery with a slight romance plot to it as well. So yeah, definitely check it out. And then here we have Love of Kill. This one is also a show. Well, this one is a josei more, but it is a josei with a subplot of romance, but also a main plot or kind of like mystery as well as action. And this one is about like two headhunters. I think they're headhunters or assassins. I don't remember, because I read the first few volumes a while ago, but basically these two, him and the main girl Chateau, have kind of like a history together, but they don't know it. And he is kind of like getting in the way of Chateau's work, because he kind of like blackmails her into like seeking out her targets and getting information from them. And in exchange for him giving her the information, he wants to go on a date with her. So yeah, he has like some sort of mystery motive for a reason. We're not sure yet why, because I haven't gotten far into the series yet, but I need to definitely catch up, because this one actually finishes in 13 volumes, I think. So once the 13th volume comes out, I'm definitely going to binge read the whole series. But yeah, super excited, because this one has also action, as I said, and a little bit of like mystery elements, as well as like a very slow burn romance, which I love. So yeah, super excited to continue this. And then we've got The Princess of Convenient Plot Devices. This one is also a recommendation from Cake Tins. She also really likes this. I'm not 100% sure what this is about, but I think it's about a girl who goes into a BL world, and that just sounds really crazy and unique to me. So I definitely had to get it. That's pretty much all I know. And then I got I Want to Be a Receptionist in This Magical World. Really stoked to have this one. This one looks really cute and really cool. I think this one just called out to me because it had a really cute cat like creature at the front and a really cool, like, what is that? That's kind of like a magical dog looking character or fox. But yeah, this one definitely intrigued me because it's about like a magical world and kind of like going into a new world to, you know, do like mundane things like being a receptionist, which I find quite intriguing. And the art looked really cute, so I had to get it. Let's see the art in here. It's really pretty. Wow. Yeah, super excited to read this. I'm going to be reading this probably in the month of October. I think we're doing like a Witchtober, kind of like a magical October. Rather than reading horror stories, we're kind of reading stuff about witches and magic. So yeah, I'm going to save that for October. But yeah, that was the first pile of books. And let's see what's in the next pile. let's open this up. Suki's back again. Hello, Suki. Are you interested in my manga? Suki's the new addition to our family, and he's been having a really good time playing with Haku, haven't you? Haku's downstairs. Oops, sorry. And as you can see at the top, we've got In the Clear Moonlit Dusk Volume 5. As always, I'm continuously collecting this series, and honestly, I'm kind of collecting this mostly to see how it develops as well as the artwork, because I'm not gonna lie, Mika Yamamori's artwork is so stunning. It's so pretty. You know, I can't resist a nice artwork shoujo, and I do always want to support the shoujo industry as always, so I definitely had to continue purchasing it, and I'm hoping the story continues to develop. Honestly, the covers for this series are so nice. It kind of just draws me in. I mean, as you know, I don't need much convincing to buy manga, so yeah, there we go. And then I see on top of here, Run Away With Me Girl Volume 3. Not gonna lie, I didn't know this was plastic wrap, but this is the third and final volume of this series, and I'm not sure if the cover says anything spoilery, but this is about two girls who were dating in high school, and they ended up breaking off with each other, but this girl still has a lot of lingering feelings for this high school memory basically, and later they meet up when they're in their adult life, due to like a job, I think, and then she finds out that this girl is married now, but this could be a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear about this main plot line, I would click away until spoilers are gone from here. But basically, this could be a spoiler, but she is kind of going through domestic violence, so she really wants to get away from her current husband who is assaulting her. So I think they end up hanging out together and starting getting closer. I'm not sure if there is a cheating plotline because I haven't read the series yet, but this is what I've heard. But yes, that is kind of what it's about, and I think it's just a really like tale of heartbreak and kind of looking back to, you know, some of the, you know, things that you kind of, you know, missed when you were in high school, and just, you know, kind of rekindling feelings that you had once upon a time, and also kind of longing as well as desperation, because with anything that involves like domestic violence, there's, you know, a sense of regret and a sense of like, you know, wanting to run away. So I think this one is kind of a heavier girls love series that I would go in with a bit of caution. So yeah, really excited to read this 3-volume series now, and yeah, the artwork is also very whimsical and really pretty. So yeah, definitely try this out if you're looking for a little bit of a deeper GL series. And then I've got one that I didn't hear much about, but it's Windbreaker. This one is like new, and I think it's like about, oh yeah, so this one is like about juvenile delinquents, and I'm not really sure what the plot is completely about, but it looked really cool, like the cover, so I decided to get it. The artwork looks really cool. I haven't read a manga about like delinquents in a long time, so I'm interested to see how I feel about it and if I do enjoy it. And then next one is, oh, My Gently Raised Beast Volume 3. This is stunning. Like, the artwork in here is stunning, as you can see. And yeah, this one is a manhwa by IZ Press. Of course, I've read the first volume and I really enjoyed it. It's basically, it's kind of hard to explain, but it's kind of like a Cinderella story where a girl was, but her mother basically was kind of having a relationship with a noble. I think it's a noble, and they have like an illegitimate child together, and then the noble ends up forgetting about her mother, and then her mother ends up dying, and then she ends up homeless and becomes like a slave to these nobles. And then later the father finds out that she still exists, and then the father takes her in as, you know, into high society. And then she also has siblings from like I think the father's proper marriage, and they're like really mean to her and kind of bully her and calling her an outsider, and a lot of other people call her an outsider as well, because technically she is, even if she is, you know, the child of this noble. And then she makes friends with this like beastly creature. It's kind of like a cat looking thing, and that cat looking thing is part of this mythical creatures that can transform into beasts, and they are kind of frowned upon in society. And those creatures and humans kind of have this ongoing like war, underlying war, which hasn't come to like a ultimate conclusion yet. So they're kind of plotting against each other on how to get rid of the other party. But she makes friends with those type of people, and they're very powerful. So she ends up making friends with him, and he kind of protects her and helps her out and stuff like that, and they become friends. And I think it's just them at the start being like children, but then now they're like growing up at the moment. So I'm really interested to see what their relationship, how their relationship changes once they're grown adults. But yeah, the artwork is stunning, and I really like the story as well, so excited to continue. And then I got Why Raeliana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion. There is an anime out for this, which I haven't watched yet because I wanted to read the manhwa, and this one is also a manhwa as well. And not gonna lie, I've just been collecting this even though I haven't read it. Apparently it's really good though, so, and I can't really resist the covers, so yeah, I am excited to continue the series. And then I've got What's Wrong with Secretary Kim Volume 2. This is a manhwa which also has a K-drama, which is about a businessman who has a secretary who is pretty much perfect, but he kind of neglects her and also underappreciates everything that she does. And one day the secretary decides, who is Secretary Kim, decides to quit, and then he is basically just like lost. He's like, what the hell, I don't know what to do anymore. And I think he starts to appreciate her more, and they start to develop feelings for each other, and it kind of goes on from there. So this one is got a K-drama, and it's really funny. But yeah, I really wanted to try the manhwa version, so I've been collecting it. And yeah, really excited to see how the story differs from the K-drama. And then we've got volume 1 here. Yeah, that's the secretary who is like really good at her job, but kind of gets underappreciated, and also he's kind of like really demanding and stuff, so she's like, I'm gonna quit. And yeah, he is basically trying to win her back. Lots of manhwa in this haul, which is really cool. And the last one is the 3rd volume of Why Raeliana Ended Up at the Duke's Mansion. Yeah, amazing manhwa haul, honestly. I'm really excited for all these volumes. Let's take a look at everything all together. So as you can see, this is everything I got in my SciFier haul. I got quite a few manhwa volumes, which is really exciting, and I got some new series to try as well, like the Tearmoon Empire and Last Game. Yeah, just really a lot of really cool releases, and a lot of releases are coming out as well, which I'm super excited about. Like, there's a lot of manhwa coming I am really excited about, as well as lots of villainous isekai manga, which I also love, as you know if you've been watching my videos on my channel. But yes, really excited for this haul, and I can't wait to order my next one. I also actually did order 8 more volumes using some store credit I had left as well, so super excited to get those volumes. But yeah, that will be in another haul, obviously, when that arrives. But yes, definitely check out SciFier. Definitely use my 10% off discount code. I mean, some of these prices are insane. Like a lot of the manhwa here, as you can see, retail price US dollars is like $20, and that's around like maybe £16 in UK, so that's really quite expensive. But on SciFier this was around £10, and then a 10% discount on top of that is like, you know, £9. So you basically can get a volume of manhwa for under £10 nearly, which is absolute bargain, insane. So definitely check out SciFier.com, use my code for that extra sweet 10% off. And yes, hopefully I'll be back with more videos soon. Sorry about being so MIA for the past week or two. I think it's been quite a few weeks. By now it's probably a few weeks, but I hope that you still enjoy the content, and I'll definitely continue to upload when I can. I've been just so busy, and yeah, and I've had a cold for quite a few weeks now, so it's been not fun. But yes, definitely check out SciFier.com, grab your bargains, and I will see you in my next video.